Most people have had this moment. Your garage door is closing, nothing is underneath it, no people, no pets, no boxes, and suddenly it stops and reverses. It feels random, it feels broken, and most people assume something went wrong, but in reality, that reversal is the system doing exactly what it was designed to do. Garage doors aren't designed to close efficiently, they're designed to close safely. To understand why they reverse, you first have to understand how garage doors actually sense the world around them. And it's not just one sensor. Most modern garage doors rely on two layers of protection. The first is something you can see. The second is something you can't. The visible layer is the photo eye sensors near the bottom of the door opening. These are small sensors mounted a few inches off the ground, usually on both sides of the door. They send an invisible beam across the opening. If anything breaks that beam while the door is closing, the system assumes something is in the way. The response is immediate. The door stops and reverses. That part is simple, and most people know it exists. What most people don't realize is that those sensors are only the first line of defense. The second layer is built into the motor itself. Garage door openers constantly monitor resistance. They're measuring how hard the motor is working as the door moves. If the system detects more resistance than expected, even without a broken sensor beam, it assumes something is wrong. And when the system isn't sure what's happening, it chooses safety. That's why garage doors sometimes reverse when nothing appears to be there. Small changes can trigger that resistance. Temperature shifts can slightly warp the door or tracks. Dirt or debris can increase friction. Worn rollers can create uneven movement. Sunlight can interfere with sensors. Even subtle alignment issues can change how smoothly the door travels. None of these things look dramatic, but the system doesn't wait for dramatic. It's designed to react early. This sensitivity exists because garage doors are powerful machines. They're heavy. They move fast. And they operate in spaces where people, pets, and objects are often nearby. Children, animals, bicycles, loose items on the floor. All of these are unpredictable. So instead of trying to identify exactly what caused resistance, the system follows a simple rule. If something doesn't feel right, reverse. This is where many people ask why the door doesn't just stop instead of reversing. The answer is space. Stopping alone isn't always enough. If an object is already close to the door, stopping still leaves it trapped. Reversing creates distance. Distance reduces risk. That's why the system is binary: close or back away. There's no slow negotiation. There's no decision-making delay. It's designed to be immediate. And this design philosophy shows up in safety systems everywhere, not just garage doors. Safety systems don't try to be smart in the human sense. They try to be predictable. They prioritize preventing worst-case outcomes, even if it means creating inconvenience. That's why garage doors reverse more often than people expect. They aren't calibrated for comfort, they're calibrated for liability, safety, and edge cases. Manufacturers assume the worst user scenario: someone distracted, someone moving unpredictably, someone too small to see easily, someone standing too close. And because the system can't tell the difference between a dangerous situation and a harmless one, it treats both the same. This is also why older garage doors behave differently than newer ones. Modern systems are more sensitive. Regulations have tightened. Safety standards have increased. What feels like overreaction today is often the result of lessons learned the hard way in the past. So when your garage door reverses for no reason, it isn't malfunctioning, it's responding to uncertainty. And in safety-critical systems, uncertainty is treated as danger. That design choice can feel annoying, it can feel unnecessary, but it dramatically reduces the chance of something going wrong when it matters most. The door didn't fail, it protected you. And that's the common thread behind many everyday systems that feel broken. They're not optimized for speed, they're optimized for safety. If you enjoy understanding why everyday systems behave the way they do, you might want to subscribe.